Hi, I'm Dave Hodges, founder of the Church of Ambrosia. We're a non-denominational interfaith church that supports the use of all entheogenic plants, with a focus on cannabis and mushrooms. In this video, we're going to address some of the safety issues around the normal use of magic mushrooms. This includes our opinions on how to be safe and what to expect. Disclaimer: we're not recommending anyone use magic mushrooms. They may be illegal where you live, and although they are a sacred part of our religion, we don't recommend anyone break the law. This video is intended to provide safety information and education for anyone who is already planning on using magic mushrooms. Anytime you're talking about psychedelics, one of the most important things to consider is what's called set and setting. Setting is the physical environment where you undergo the experience. For your first time, this should be in a safe location, at home or in nature, with someone sober who has done mushrooms before and knows what to expect. Set, which is short for mindset, has two parts. First, the kind of person you are, your fears, desires, conflicts, guilts, secret passions. And second, your mental state going into the experience and your intentions for it. With psychedelics, what's going on in your head is extremely important. If you're having a bad day, in a fight with your family or a lover, or dealing with anything stressful, it might not be the right time to do mushrooms. Dosage. Start small. 0.5 gram to 1 gram is a great place to start. The more you take, the more intense things will be. The difference between 0.5 gram and 1 gram is significant. Get a scale, don't guess how much you're taking. Methods. Mushrooms can be taken in many different ways. You can eat the mushrooms directly, make a tea or smoothie out of them, or you can consume them in the form of a chocolate. We generally recommend a tea as it is most gentle on your stomach. How to make sure you have a good experience. Magic mushrooms are not for everyone. Know what other drugs you're on. Cannabis can be okay, but a lot of prescriptions will affect the trip. Make sure you research everything before taking the mushrooms. Lithium and other anti-manic agents can be bad. Heart issues or any other medical problems can be very dangerous. If you're going to do mushrooms, you need to be healthy. Make sure your set and setting are correct before you begin. Be in a comfortable space. If you get a bad feeling about where you're at or who you're with, listen to it. Don't do mushrooms around people that make you feel uncomfortable or that you feel you need to hide the mushrooms from. Alcohol and mushrooms do not mix well. You should not take mushrooms if you've been drinking. Timing. Make sure you don't have anything to do for 8 to 10 hours after ingesting the mushrooms. Don't drive, don't work, don't put yourself in any stressful situations. Surrender to the mushrooms. Mushrooms are like a roller coaster. There is no getting off until it's over. You are strapped in. If you try to get off, you'll only make things worse and possibly hurt yourself. The best thing to do is just enjoy the ride. How to avoid bad trips. Don't take too much. Know the exact weight of the mushrooms you're ingesting. Make sure you have a positive mindset before you begin. Don't take them if you're stressed or feel uncomfortable for any reason. Have a sober and caring sitter. This should be someone you trust, who has done mushrooms before and knows what to expect. The best place to be on mushrooms is somewhere where there are a lot of things for you to look at and not a lot of things looking at you. With the example of a music festival, you don't want to take a bunch of mushrooms before you get on stage. On the other hand, it's generally okay to be in the crowd. Even though there are many people around you, they're all looking at the stage and not at you. Know and accept the effects. You might feel weird, but it's just the mushrooms. Everything will be okay, and it will eventually end. Try to enjoy yourself and do fun things, and stay hydrated. Water is life. How to end a bad trip. Talk about your stress with a sitter or a friend. Don't repress it. The more you try to suppress or forget something, the more you'll end up focusing on it. Try to change your focus, go into a different room, find a comfortable space, play calming music, whatever makes you feel relaxed. Remember, the trip can change and it will not last forever. Just relax and enjoy the ride. Other tips. Don't take mushrooms too often. Your tolerance will build up extremely quickly. If you took 2 grams a day, tomorrow you'll need 4 grams to feel the same effect. Give yourself at least 1 to 2 weeks between mushroom trips. Otherwise, understand you will need a higher dose to feel the same effect. If you see a creature or spirit appear, don't be afraid of it. Approach it and ask, "Why am I seeing you?" If you try to run away, it won't do you any good. It's in your head. The best thing you can do is try to talk to it. The higher the dosage you take, the more likely it is that you'll see something appear. If you're interested in the higher doses, 5 grams plus, please watch our other video about high dose safety. For more information, please visit our church's website at ambrosia.church. Feel free to contact us with any questions, suggestions, or concerns about the use of magic mushrooms. We welcome all input. We hope you found this video helpful.